All right, day two of the World Cup. A few quick updates if anyone's watching this one, as we're going to jump into Canada and Bosnia Herzegovina, which kicks off in about 30 minutes here in the United States. Well, the game's actually up in Canada. Um, so yesterday, it was still a few bugs I was kind of working through, but we did make some predictions. You won't see any videos on the channel. Have to trust me; these were true. I called the Mexico win, called a scoreline of 1 or 2-0. It was 2-0. I called the under prediction. So that was good. I effectively got both of those, and that helped the bankroll a little bit. And then on the Korea match against Czechia, I called a draw and an under market, so I didn't get either of those. Golstradamus, on the other hand, called the Mexico win. It also called a draw on the Korea Czechia game. And it only got one of its over under predictions. Specifically, it said it would be over in the Korea Czechia match. So, anyway, bankrolls are updated, stats are updated. Let's go ahead and jump into Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hopefully, some of my bugs from yesterday have been resolved. Just going to move myself a little smaller here. So, yeah, what's going on with this game? So I believe it's up in Toronto. It's the opening match for Canada. So I think similar vibes will be flowing as they did in Mexico for the co-host nation. I think even if it wasn't on home soil, I'd say Canada have the edge. We've got big Jonathan David, who's an absolute machine. Great season with Juventus. I predict him to probably get on the score sheet today. I'm thinking also that Bosnia, they kind of barely scraped through. Bit of a success story for them into the qualifiers, knocking out Italy right in the final playoff. So I think they've kind of reached their peak already, even though they're now at the tournament. So my prediction is a Canada win. I'm thinking similar to Mexico, where it's a 2-0 scoreline. So I'm going to go with the unders. And then going to up the ante a little bit because I feel confident about this one. And it's going to put 10 on Canada, 5 on Canada to win, and 5 on the under market. So let's go ahead and lock that in. Yep, lock it in with Kaushi. Okay, that's done. Now let's see what our friend Golstradamus thinks. She's had a bit of fine tuning. Hopefully, this is a better outcome now, just from a user experience perspective. Stabilizing prediction. And we'll take a look at the leaderboard in a second, but I want to focus this video specifically on Canada v Bosnia. I did add a little bit more access to real-time data, so I think its position is going to be a little better. Let's see. So it's thinking a 1-0 score, a 2-1 scoreline. Or Canada wins certainly. I'm probably going to go
The
ahead and
numbers are
remove
tight
this.
but clear. Canada's 1611 ELO and 4W1D0L form outrank Bosnia, with Alphonso Davies driving the left flank at a roaring BMO field. My call, Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina, Canada win, hypothesis 2-1. Combined lambdas of just 1.74 keep this low. I'm calling under 2.5 goals. Controlled.
Interesting. So probably still a couple of things for me to work out with this thing, but it's going with a Canada win and under market. I still have it speculating on a predicted score, which I guess conflicts with the under market, but those are independent predictions effectively. Ideally, I'd want to see them both. So anyway, let's go ahead. It's proposed $2, so it's still keeping things pretty conservative. I'm going to approve its position. And what I'm hoping for is that it also had the right API endpoint into Kalshi. I'll check on the app that those positions are in, but To summarize, looks like a unanimous decision around a Canada win and also a unanimous decision on the under market. So, anyone watching, that would be the recommendation, but let's see where things net out.